Hey everyone, this is Pinky Toe 68. As I promised, look, I'm wearing my wig. No, my hair did not suddenly grow. It is the magic of television. Yeah, well anyways, yeah, so this is my wig. It's beautiful. My hair underneath is done, so it kind of looks weird, and it keeps doing this. So I really don't know how girls with straight hair do it. It's really freaking me out. Anyway, so my big goal, there, behind my ear, yay! My big goal for this video, if you can still hear me, is to put on some makeup and then talk about a very important issue to me. So just be very patient. I'm going to put on some makeup and I'm going to talk to you guys. That I'm going to try and talk to you like at the same time. I don't think it'll really work, but please hold. Thank you. Now I'm pretty. Okay, well, whatever. I'm not normally one to put on makeup, but look, that's how much makeup I put on every day. Anyway, my issue this week is really my ex-boyfriend. He came up to me and he told me, you know, you still want to be friends. So this was a little while ago, and I kind of was a little hesitant because he was kind of an ass to me for a little while. And, but, you know, slowly, gradually, I started talking to him again, and I realized we're those people who are better friends than in a relationship because we really suck. Like, honestly, he can't do anything. He's not a committed kind of person, at least if it doesn't click for him, he won't try. And for me, it's kind of one of those, if you lie to me even once, like, you never cheat on me, but, you know, like, if you lie to me, and I'll definitely, I get a little pissed, and I won't trust you anymore, and then, you know, we can't base our relationship if the person lies to you, you know. So it kind of just went down the drain, and, whatever, we're talking now, and he gained my trust again, and now we're friends. Anyways, he tells me that he's moving to Mont-Saint-Hilaire, and that is kind of far, because it's about 2.5 hours away. Last time I went, it was 2.5 hours away, and he's moving there to find work for the winter, and he might stay there for, you know, the whole time. Now, normally people would be like, well, if he hurt you in the past, why do you even care? And I'm telling him because, well, you know, he's one of those people that you can talk to. He's a friend that you can talk to, and I don't know, I feel that, like, we just started making the new relationship as friends, and it's going well, and now he's moving away, and it might be indefinitely, you know, so that means I can't see him all the time, and he's not necessarily going to come down for, you know, the weekends and stuff, and if he is, he's not going to necessarily come and see me, you know? So, I don't know, it just feels kind of the same way it did when we first broke up, but not as bad, not like horrible, like crushing emotions, more like, oh, like that. And I know it sounds kind of stupid or whatever, but I feel like, kind of like if he moves away, then maybe other people start moving away too, and I don't know, it just, I kind of feel like I don't want to be alone. That sounds silly and everything, but I don't want to be alone. And it's not like I can't make new friends, and it's not like it's hard to make new friends. It's really that when you make friends, it takes time to build a really good relationship with a person, you know? Be it friends, lovers, family, it doesn't matter. It takes time for you to gain that trust, that understanding, that friendship, right? And to have to start over again, just it takes a lot of out of someone, you know? You gotta put your cards on the table, and you gotta play it through. You can't just leave halfway through the game, you know? You gotta do it. At least that's how I am, and I don't know, I don't want to be alone, you know? And friends are very important, you know? If my friend Paul were to move away, you know, I've known him for 6 years now, you know, if he moved away, far away, then I don't know, like, I would not being able to see him every day, you know, well, not every day, but, you know, like, actually being able to physically see him or call him up whenever, you know. Now I know if I call him up, he might not necessarily be there, but he'll call me back, you know, and then we can hang out after. But right now, it's really one of those, shit, you know, he moves away, I'm going to be really sad, you know, like, I'm getting emotional now, just thinking about it. It's just like, you can't move. Exit. Paul, you can't move. I can move, you can come to me. Hell, we'll move in together. That'll work out. Yay! Anyways, okay, enough crazy person talk. The biggest thing is friends are important, and I don't know. I think they're more important than a girlfriend or a boyfriend. You wanna know why? Because a girlfriend or boyfriend will go away. They come, they go. You know, and friends usually stay there for a while, you know, and they're really important because say you lose family, right? You lose all your, like, immediate family, then they become your family, you know? They are your family, and they're in your life. They're there for the long run. I feel kind of like people aren't making enough friends, and they're going out and making more girlfriends and boyfriends, you know? You want to know why? Because they're bored. I want to take the time to have to make a friendship, so they, you know, it's easier. It's actually not easier, but it's faster to be able to become intimate with someone if you kind of aren't planning on keeping them for very long, you know? And that doesn't seem right. It just doesn't seem right at all, and people shouldn't really do that. You know, people should be there for a reason. You know what? Lovers and family and, you know, husbands, wives, mothers and fathers of their children, they're parts of your life. They are part of you. You know, they are the arm or the leg, you know, with Power Rangers. You know how you know, a Power Ranger is strong alone, but when it has its friends and its buddies there, then, you know, to make the big Mega Bot-tron thing, you know, then they can kick some ass. I know, I'm making horrible references, and I didn't really watch the show, and people are going like, why are you ruining my childhood? But anyways, what I'm trying to say is, if you're going to get a boyfriend or girlfriend, you know, do it for the right reasons. Take your time. You know, I'm talking from experience here. I'm going to be like 23. Don't, you know, have your fun when you're younger. You know, don't go for, like, hardcore relationships. If it's happening, then sure. But if you're really looking for someone that you want to, like, spend your time with, because, you know, think about it, and, like, if you're in your 20s, you know, your mid-20s, and you're looking for someone that you actually want to spend your life with, possibly, then, you know, take your time. Go on the dates. Don't have sex right away, you know? Those kind of things. It sounds stupid, you know? Just do it. If you want to, pardon my, you know, French, if you want to fuck around, then fuck around. But don't drag people down with you. Don't make fake emotional ties when you know you're only in it for sex. Okay? Don't do it. It's not right. It's not good. I'm not just saying this because I'm a woman. I've had guy friends who've had girlfriends who've done this to them, and it's not good. It's emotionally tiring, people. If you both don't know about it, then it's emotionally tiring. Anyways, take good care of your friends. They should take good care of you. Okay, too? It should be a give and take. You know? It shouldn't be just you're a giver all the time for people who really don't appreciate you. And you know what? You should be appreciated in your life. It doesn't matter who you are. You should be appreciated. And I want to say something. Paul, I appreciate you. I love you as a friend. And I hope you're always there for me.